Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Elois and a Jackal, and today on Friday Night Smackdown, we got Holy Fellow Nicholas. Yes, we do, Michael Cole. Well, we got Holy Fellow Nicholas, Michael Cole says. Yes, we do, Elois said. We got Holy Fellow Nicholas here. We have Father Yule, whatever you want to call him. Well, the Jackal said he's been around all this week so far, him and Jesus. And now he is. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. Now, I know that it's not really Yule yet. It's not Jesus' birthday yet. But it is getting close to that time of year. So I've been all over the TWF. I've been on Raw, NXT 2.0, Dynamite, Impact. Well, me and G's been around all those shows. Um, and I'm here today to talk about. I'm here to talk about the birth of Jesus and what it means to all mankind and all womankind. You see, 2,000 years ago, or 100 years ago, 200 years ago, God kept an oath to us, and God born us a boy, a man, a son, who is Jesus. Now, Jesus came to this earth as a gift by God, and since God loved all mankind and all womankind so much, God gave us a son. That son, that gift, that son was Jesus. Jesus did teach us how to be kinder. He taught us how to love each other. And he did tell us we were all sinners, but not to fear that those sins could be forgiven, and were forgiven. You see, Jesus died for our sins. And since God loved all mankind and all womankind so much, God was willing to have Jesus go through that. And Jesus was willing to go through it too. And through the death of Jesus, through that blood, God and Jesus forgave us. So now we can all go to heaven smoothly. The believers, the unbelievers, and the non-believers alike. So what are you doing on my show? Friday Night Smackdown. Oh, it's Holy Fellow Nicholas. I know. So you're going to tell me that I've been naughty this year? You're going to tell me that I, the kin leader, the head of board, the world heavyweight fighter, the overlord, the king, the Kaiser, has been a bad boy this year, right? Yeah, Roman Reigns said. And I know Paulie Dangerously says, you're going to say that Roman Reigns going to get black coal this year for you. But don't mind me. I'm Jewish by worship. And our day is the gathering of lights, and we got about many nights of it. So the gift giving is whatever. But you're going to say that the getting black coal on the gathering of lights or black coal on Yule is truly bad. Yes, and I would say that Roman Reigns has been a naughty boy this year. Roman Reigns has been really bad, and he has said and done things that he should truly be ashamed of. But at the end of the day, if Roman Reigns is ashamed of any of these things he has done wrong, Holy Fellow Nicholas says, I would say no. But at the end of the day, But at the end of the day, I truly believe that you are a good man, Roman Reigns. But you are on the bad list, and now you cannot get a gift The gift you'll truly get is the gift of forever life through Jesus, the healer, the freer. But at the end of the day, you need to atone for what you've done wrong. You have been a bad boy, Roman Reigns. You have been a bad boy for a year and a half. And Paulie Dangerously, I know you've been bad for a long time. And the way I look at it, getting black coal or getting Blackstone probably is not a good enough handicap for that. I'm the world heavyweight fighter. I'm the overlord. I'm the king, the Kaiser. I'm the head of the board. I'm the kin leader. And I'm going to get ready to beat you up. It's Luca. So, you're going to beat Santa Claus up? Is that what you're going to do? Oh, yeah. Roman Reigns, the big bad kin leader, big bad head aboard, big bad overlord, big bad world heavyweight fighter, King Kaiser, is going to beat up on Holy Fellow Nicholas, one of God's heavenly gift giver. Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, right, that's going to really give you the onlook and love you want. So the way I look at it, why don't you fight someone who is a wrestler, who is a fighter, which will be me? Thank you, Luca, for standing up for me, Holy Fellow Nicholas says. Shame on you, Roman Reigns, for wanting to wrestle me, wanting to fight me. Well, it looks like we're going to have a fight between Roman Reigns. Looks like we're going to have a fight between Roman Reigns here and Luca. Is the world heavyweight winnings going to be on the line? Michael Cole says. I don't know, Elois said. I'd probably say not. Roman Reigns probably will bitch and scave and shame if it is on stake. Oh, Roman Reigns just took down Luca like that. Michael Cole said. What a creep. What a weakling. What a bully. Yeah, don't call him a creep or a bully or a weakling. That's the kin leader. That's the head of the board. That's the world heavyweight fighter. That's the overlord, king and the Kaiser. Wait a minute. Overman strike on Luca. Yeah, the Jackal says. I said, that's the overlord. That's the king. That's the Kaiser. The head of the board, the world heavyweight fighter. The kin leader. Beer, the Jackal says. And everybody's going to learn to onlook him. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And here is your winner, Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns has beat Luca here on Friday Night Smackdown. And is still the world heavyweight fighter, Michael Cole said. Which is a day truly sad that Roman Reigns had to come here and start shit with Santa Claus or Holy Fellow Nicholas or whatever you want to call him. Michael Cole said, that's right, Elois said. Luca stood up to Roman Reigns, stood up for what Roman Reigns was going to do to Santa Claus, was going to beat him up. And somehow, some way, Jackal, you seem to think there's nothing wrong with that kind of behavior. Elois said, I tell you right now, the Jackal said, if Kenny Omega was here, which he's not, I would back him up. But as of right now, Roman Reigns is the kin leader, head of the board, overlord, world heavyweight fighter, King Kaiser, and I'm going to back him up. And I like what he did to Luca here on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, I do know Renee Young now is now going to be talking with Luca after this fight. Before we go here. That's right, Michael Cole. I'm going to be talking with Luca here. Alright, Luca. You were the former TWF hard-made fighter. You stood up to Roman Reigns, who was being a creep and a bully to Santa Claus. Well, I had to stand up for Holy Fellow Nicholas. I had to stand up for Roman Reigns, who's been nothing more than a bully and a creep ever since he's been working with Paulie dangerously since last year. Yeah, I got beat up. Yeah, I'm not the world heavyweight fighter, but if you think I was gonna let Roman Reigns beat up on Santa Claus, if you think I was gonna let the heavenly gift giver get beat up, you think I was gonna let one of God and Jesus' underlings get beat up, they could think again. So yeah, Roman Reigns beat me up. Yeah, he's still the world heavyweight fighter, but his mindset, his behavior, being a bully, being a creep, that still makes him a loser at the end of the day. Well, that might be true, Renee Young says. And we're all glad you stood up for Santa Claus or Holy Fellow Nicholas or, who knows what Roman Reigns and Paulie Dangerously would have done if you didn't show up. Well, I don't know what they would have done, but thank God I did show up. And if Roman Reigns thinks that he's going to be bullying and picking on others and bitching about how he doesn't get any on look, well, he should look himself in a looking glass. And he knows how he behaves. He knows his behavior and his mindset. Now he knows why he gets no on look from anyone. Well, that was my talk with Luca. Back to you, Michael Cole. Thank you, Renee Young, for talking of Luca here on on Friday Night Smackdown. It looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole for Elois and Corey Gray. I'm Michael Cole for Elois and the Jackal. We hope you liked Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage. Does that mean Striker hit?